the interesting thing to me is, and this is what we'll have to wait to see, is the countries that have done sudden social distancing, the critique of that is once you relax, you will start to see a resurgence. So some people are now talking about staggered social distancing, which I think is interesting, which is we're going to have periods of social distancing. And it's all, Felix, about kind of managing healthcare capacity. And that is, I think, one of the most fascinating pieces of this, which is fundamentally, this is all just a question of managing healthcare capacity. It's also interesting to me, Felix, to think about how some of these responses reflect kind of national character and just initial conditions. So, for example, I think the prevalence of SARS and MERS in East Asia just gave them a different way to think about this problem. Similarly, I feel like the UK fell into a little bit of a trap of keep calm and carry on, which is their that trope, right? So all these things, I think, dictated very varying responses all around the world.
All right. Well, today I'm gonna start off with Luminary. We're gonna listen to these Harvard business professors talk.
One of the really interesting long-term consequences that I don't quite know what it's going to be is how we'll think about privacy. Because when you think about South Korea's super aggressive approach, in large part, that depended on access to everyone's GPS data. So the moment you test positive, we look at your GPS data, we figure out where you've been in the last couple of weeks, who you might have infected. And then I saw these pictures of these large call centers that followed up with everyone who might have been in contact with you. And
kind
a
of
whole bunch
like
of companies
a chain
that
reaction
aggregated the data
investigation.
and then produced maps. So you could look at, this is a church that I should probably stay away from. This is a part of town that seems relatively safe.
While I am in QT, at least right now, I am at least trying to learn more and get more info out there. This isn't a part of what I Am Black Santa had suggested or requested, but it just looked interesting, so I'm gonna watch it. It's just a short film. Is the volume good? Oh, is that how you got your mouth like that?
I'm Mark.
Hello, I'm Norman.
I'm JDoode.
Sorry. My name's Steven.
How you doing, Steven?
Thanks, Teresa.
Next thing we're gonna go to, now we're gonna go to the requests. So from YouTube, we're gonna go to. Is this loud?
Hey, I'm just doing me. If I don't take the lead, I'm just doing me. Hey, that's how it's supposed to be. Hey.
This nigga.
I may try some.
But you know what is in Black Santa back in this?
You actually got to say before I did. You said,
bitch, I'm reaching for it.
JDoode's here.
What do we got today?
We got fucking comethazine. I love how we came back to doing reactions though. We took like a whole year off, I think, and was just worried about like individual stuff and skits.
She wants some water.
I want to learn how to do a visualizer. Well, I know how, but I want to make it dope. Is he dropping one or he has dropped one?
I think he has a song for every visualizer
on the album.
I might
That's
be
the same
wrong.
thing Trippy did.
I might be wrong, but I feel like he did. Cause I know he has a lot, but I don't know how many songs are on the album. So I'll just have to see.
I say shout out to you for that move because that way your shit spread apart. Yeah. And then that way they'll love it still with the visual, and once you drop a video, they'll love it even more. But now we're also back to the gameplay that I like.
Bitch.
It's called Control.
The hell? Shoot, you thought you was gonna surprise me.
Oh snap, I can get a third gun. Why ain't anybody telling me? I forgot.
Now what do we got in here?
How did I kill all of them already? What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? Is that a spider? A floating spider.
Another thing I was told to watch is this show called Batum on motherfucking VRV. Luckily, it has a dubbed one.
I see you. Just running away there. Where am I?
I think I may make a list of dope female what do they call it? Protagonists? Or femme fatales or some shit like that or whatever. They the dopest of the dope. It'll all come together one day. You on an island.
Good thing I bought a lunch.
What's the lunch good?
What will I do tomorrow?
You gotta catch some fish now, I guess.
You can't run from me, you coward! You piece of crap! Did I lose him? The most important part of Batum is hiding from the enemy. Running is how you win. He's here?
Stop wasting
How did he know
time.
my location?
There's one last request from him. They are professionals. Been around for so long.
This bitch is amazing.
That's really rough.
I don't know, I would watch.
That's more rough. Your peephole's for real.
He waiting with the knife.
That's Darius. Cookie? Bite this sandwich.
Nah, I'm good, man.
Nigga, if you don't bite this sandwich,